NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Amway Center in downtown Orlando, tonight the Orlando Magic taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. The opening tip won by the Magic, and we're underway on Church Street in downtown Orlando. Pass stolen by the Cavs. Evans to Clarkson. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Jordan Clarkson at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Free throw up and good. A three-point play right at the start, and it's 3-0. Ferocious slam inside.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
To Evans. Fires the three, not getting the bounce. Fournier. Nice finish at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
It was right there. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ballgame.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Cavs at the controls. Great dish to set it up. Missed a wide open look.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Evans to Clarkson. Nikola Vucevic sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Doesn't have the touch. No good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
There's only so many times you can hide from the truth. That was horrific defense. Just got to get it back on the next possession.
Count the bucket for two.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Clarkson. Aaron Gordon with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Kevin Love, huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Love. Aaron Gordon sends it away.
Don't stare. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Magic get it back. Scores at the basket. Jay, tough recovery that time.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter powers it through.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Short jumper stays out.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Augustine with the basketball. His team up by 1. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
To Vucevic. Gordon. And scores.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Well, you can't do that.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Come on here. Come on. Screen come.
Evans to Love.
You got the mismatch.
To Evans. 5 to shoot for Cleveland. Shot by Evans won't fall.
Here we go, my ball.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
You know what I love about this kid, Ed? His eyes never once wandered to where the defender was. They stayed fixated right on his target, the basket. That's why he's a prolific shooter.
To Evans. Carter. To Love. It's Gordon with the rebound. Oh, Carter with the rejection. Gordon.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Who gonna do this? Hey, good contest.
Kevin Love off the mark. Fires the 3. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Baseline drive. Nikola Vucevic
Ooh-wee.
snatching it out of the air. That's his 3rd block this evening. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. And the lead is up to 9. Oh, whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his second.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Substitutions, Orlando. Entering the game for the Cavaliers, number 22, Larry Nance.
Clarkson. To Wendell Carter. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Cleveland has the basketball.
Aaron Gordon.
Evans to Clarkson. To Evans. wide open look won't go.
0-4 to start the game. Don't worry about that. You can make your next 6 shots and then be 6 of 10 from the field. That's 60%. That can get you 80 million.
Scores, strong take.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
The drive, right to the basket. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go. Oh, denied!
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Stepping in for the Orlando Magic, number 1, Jonathan Isaac.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Wendell Carter.
Screen, coming.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Good shot.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here's Orlando with the basketball. To Gordon. And finishes strong. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Wendell Carter. And counted at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Fultz. They work it down to Gordon. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Aaron Gordon trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 69% at the line. Free throw try, off the mark.
What's that cutter? What's the cutter? What's the cutter? What's the cutter?
Too slow. Give me the
To
ball.
Rodney Hood. Cavs with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Deep 2 there, won't go. From long range. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
It's Orlando's ball.
I'm here.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Wendell Carter. Blocked away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Ah, the monster stuff.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Jonathan Isaac swats it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Hood to Wendell Carter. Trying to cash in. No good. To Fultz. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Now the Cavs going to signal for timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. To Rodney Hood.
Screen on your right.
Great feed. Throws it down.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
Fultz. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Orlando has it. Isaac. Magic in control.
Why not? Let's keep the crowd in it.
And stuffs it home.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Gets a look. Can't hit.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens. He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. And the finish at the rim.
The assist from number 20, Markel Fultz.
To Fultz. Counted.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Al-Farouq Aminu rejects it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
We are through one here at Amway Center with the Magic in front. Back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Tonight, everyone gets free pizza.
Pick coming, pick coming.
To Wendell Carter. From the painted area, won't go down. And count the basket inside.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Ball in possession of Cleveland.
Defense, let's go.
To Wendell Carter. Has a look. No good. No daylight. Great defense. The follow won't go either. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Matthew Dellavedova at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big. Connor's good there.
Here's lesson number one. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Nance. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Rocking the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Has a chance. It's no good. If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
To Rodney Hood.
Watch the cutter, man.
To Wendell Carter. Hood. Magic have it. Larry Nance Jr. with a piece.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number one, a hezzy. You look at the rim.
Stuffs it down with authority.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Into the game, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Number 8, Jordan Clarkson.
Clarkson to Evans.
Number 2,
To Love. To Evans. For three. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Clarkson with the basketball. Down a bundle.
Swing something right, swing something right, swing something right.
Nothing going here on that drive. Hood to Clarkson. Deep right corner. 4-3. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Evans to Clarkson. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And when a player's running at you full speed and he takes those steps, there's no way you can defend it.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Cavaliers with the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. sizing up the defense. To Love. Trying to cash in. Hood shot. No good.
Hands up. You got him. You got him. I'm here.
Won't go down. Evans. Great pass to set it up. Rodney Hood above the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Lets it fly from long range. Jay, he's shaking his head. The guilty party. He knows it's better to be lucky than good.
Or he knows it was just a really bad shot that just happened to go in. But sometimes when the basketball heavens drop a gift in your lap, you take it.
And he finishes at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Evans to Rodney Hood. Nikola Vucevic tips it. Fourth this contest.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
To Rodney Hood. Nikola Vucevic able to recover with the block. Ooh, 5 now. John Henson pins it. Beyond the arc for 3. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew the active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Magic worked hard for their halftime lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Orlando Magic.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay. Bring you the second half action.
Clarkson with the basketball. His guys down big. Nikola Vucevic sends it away. Incredible. 6 tonight.
That kid can block out the sun.
Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Evans. Clarkson to Love. Has a look. Deep 2 there, won't go. He throws it down. Now whistle, and Cleveland is going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Clarkson to Love. To Evans. Shot from the lane won't go. Kevin Love with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Evans. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Throws it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
To Love. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Cedi Osman trying to cash in on the three-point play. 56% for his career. And he missed the free throw. To Love.
Screen coming right, screen coming right.
To Evans. 5 to shoot for Cleveland. Oh, he got a piece of it. Magic owned the possession.
Hey, man, pass the ball.
Has a chance. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Screen coming. Clarkson to Wendell Carter. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Cavs at the controls. Clarkson to Rodney Hood. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
In the front court, it's Augustine. Looking to make something happen. Hood shot, no good. Nothing going here on that drive. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Clarkson with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Nikola Vucevic. Huge block. Make that 7.
Just incredible.
Stuffs it down with authority.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
The screen sets him up for two.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here's a chance from long range. Oh, that's how it's done.
Well, there you have it. The defense just took notice of this young player on that previous shot. Guarantee you they won't leave him open next time.
Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Count the basket at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Clarkson. To Wendell Carter. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Layup goes down. Well done.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Wendell Carter powers it through.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
And a throwdown.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
To Clarkson. Finish that. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Clarkson.
Number 13, Tristan Thompson.
To Love. Nikola Vucevic sends it away. 8 now. Fultz into the front court. Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
To Wendell Carter. Clarkson. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Wendell Carter. Nothing going here on that drive. The pass set it all up.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Fires the 3. Another chance. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Love. From the painted area, won't go down. Fultz with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. It goes down.
The assist from number 20, Markel Fultz.
To Wendell Carter. Nothing going here on that drive. Jumper's good.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Turns and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Love. Curling inside. And a nice finish at the rim.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Now that's a contest. Cleveland has the basketball. Clarkson to Love. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Fires the three. Tough shot. Well defended. Clarkson with the basketball. Down a bundle. To Love. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Markelle Fultz. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul. Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout as their coach wants to get a word in here in this third quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Substitutions, Cleveland.
Nice pass to set things up. Short jumper won't fall.
I got him. Ball.
To number 2. No basket.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. No good. Fultz. And the basket good at the rim.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
The assist from number 13, Tristan Thompson.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
To Rodney Hood. Short jumper won't go down.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
To Rodney Hood. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Number 16.
Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, big finish at the rim. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. So far, all magic. It's Magic basketball here.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it.
Entering the game for Cleveland, Kevin Love. Stepping in for Orlando.
To Love.
Number 2.
Right.
down to 4. Down to 3. Love. No good. Vucevic. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
For the Orlando, number 2, to the line for 2.
And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Cavaliers with the basketball. Surveys the floor. Nikola Vucevic knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Cavs with 4 to shoot. From the outside, no good. Plenty of contact. The shot, no good. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Flushes it home.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Rodney Hood. Going to launch beyond the arc. Yes.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
To Love. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
For 3, he engulfed him that time. To Love. Here comes the screen. Love. They have to keep him in their grasp.
And your big is the one making that happen. Every time he's involved in a PNR, he's slipping it, forcing that guy from the weak side to come down to help. Quick skip passes equal 3s in the bank.
Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
To Rodney Hood. 4-3. Rodney Hood couldn't get open. Misses the shot.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Lays it up and in.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Hood. Can't connect from inside. Stuffs it down with authority.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
To Rodney Hood. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
He gets it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Orlando ball. Lets it fly from long range. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose, but really good habits to gain.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. Runner here won't go down.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
Gets a look, can't hit. Kevin Love swats it. It's been a brick wall. 10 blocks on the night. Curling inside, yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Cavs at the controls.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
Chop, here we go, double team, double team.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs... Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Off the mark on his free throw. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Big finish at the rim. Long heave from three-quarters court. The Magic secure the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Magic put together a nice win here today. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being too aggressive on defense, and sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Orlando Magic.
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.